piece of music that's just a pure expression of joy. Pure, like,
shit bring me joy, man. I don't even know how to explain this shit and put it in words, though. Look, this ain't for the women that got suspicious, cause some info that they came by and post they nigga face in a Facebook group called Are We Dating the Same Guy? You want results, you gotta aim high. I understand you getting strange vibes, but asking social media about your nigga, don't you think it's safe to say you better off without your nigga? They ain't gon' respect your union since you tried to out your nigga. Bitches only comment cause it's drama in that algorithm. They ain't smart enough to say you embarrassed yourself. Look how you carried yourself. Talking sheep and these bitches convinced that they sharing the wealth. Raising up your blood pressure since they don't care for your health. Since I'm a man giving you game, you can't say that you got it from me. They tryna stay distracted from their own problems. So the spicier the story, the hotter the tea. Worry about the wrong temperature, wear your college degrees. See, that's a problem to me. Bitches happy when the real one is the trending topic. Always quick to spit some gossip and they don't attempt to stop it. Look, what's going on, Juco?
What the fuck?
Hey, I'm a lit nigga, so when they see my face in there, of course they hate it. Misery loves company, and you bitches is miserable incorporated. Broken woman culture been appropriated. Acting like every man in the world owe them favors. You in that group, you hate yourself, and you hate men too. You got a nigga and you still up in that bitch, then you hate him too. Just cause you think you good to him, that don't make it true. Cut the crap, let's get into it. Bitches make mistakes and never fix the shit. Lied on my name, but they expecting me to live with it. What about integrity? Who's addressing the ignorance? Why is y'all okay with people thinking I did this shit? Look, even my BM tried to slander, so she feeling better. Holding hands and kicking cans with hoes who tried to suck my dick when we were still together. Since it's so funny, then y'all can die on that hill together. My name too solid in these streets for you maggots to kill it. Niggas telling me relax cause I'm attacking these bitches. But you can't sit back, gotta salvage your image. You don't stand up to these hoes, you ain't gonna last for a minute. The things women get away with will put a nigga in jail.
Yeah, can you see it in the distant future? We packing about to hit Bermuda. If I knew you had this sense of humor, shit, I probably would've hit you sooner. But what a lovely surprise, there ain't nothing to hide. You must be coming from God, I'm really loving your vibe. Yeah, gotta get you up in this ride. Since the magazine come like this, gotta subscribe. What's going out when you posted up a pic? Was looking good, so I sent a couple gifs. Started laughing and I knew you was legit. Now I'm on my Shakespeare, got me writing you some shit. Whoever in your life, tell your boy to get it right, or else I got a poem to recite. I'm the blues in your left and the funk in your right. You can even call me brother to the night. Is it lust or it's love, y'all? Well shit, I'm taking the gloves off, cause I can't let you get away. I must be Darius Lovehawk. Yeah, now y'all know how I met her. I ain't never met her, but if I'ma get on, I got a sweater. If I'ma get on, I got a sweater. They ask, why you always got your guard up? Why you gotta put a wall up? And when shit get rough for you, got nobody you can call up. But I'm thinking we can make a match. I know you got some other strings attached. Your ex begging you to take them back. But truck the deuces, it's too late for that. We ain't going in reverse, so stay alert. You've been through it, I'm just trying to heal the hurt. So I'ma tell the public and yell it in my verse. This black woman is the mother of the earth. So first tell the brother in your life, say goodnight, cause I got another poem to recite. Trying to scrap against fate, we gon' always lose the fight. I ain't saying that I'm crushing, but is it lust or it's love, y'all? Well shit, I'm taking the gloves off, cause I can't let you get away. I must be Darius Lovehawk. Yeah.
It's a shame how I end up going round in circles again. I seem to never learn. The hurt seems to go on and on and on. Give me a break for a second. Let me learn my lesson. That love don't come from someone with a broken soul. There's a hole bigger than we'll ever care to understand. Oh no, you only care about yourself. Oh yeah, you see the way you move. You're selfish as fuck, and you know it. You don't give a damn about nobody but you. No, it's a shame how much.
No, I'm gonna feel a certain type of way. That's gonna throw me the fuck off. Like, that's not in my algorithm. That's not in my mental algorithm of the way that I live my life. All this energy, you're gonna eventually exhaust the person that you're with.
Hey, what's your point? All women are the same. All women are the same. They all have the same emotion.
You know it's gonna be emotional.
But a lot of men don't. A lot of men don't want another man around.
Yeah.
And you gonna be like, God damn, bitch, what? I just did all this shit, and you just, what the fuck? Where did this shit come from?
What up, bro? It's your guy BA for Real 100, and welcome to Get Your Game Up. Salute. I'm in the building with my brethren. Capo, what's happening?
Man, you know, we here, CAPOLOGY FACTZ. Get your game up. Episode, shit. What's this episode again?
305.
305. You know what I mean? Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not. Also, go to CAPOLOGY FACTZ. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're not. Man, we here. I see people in the chat. They talk about battle rap. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Tex, man. Shout out to Tex. He up and coming. He fired.
Man. I saw his battle.
We gonna talk about it, Tex. Just not today. Not on this particular this particular segment. But we gonna talk about it.
Shout out to y'all, man, in the chat though. This is another episode of Get Your Game Up. I'm glad y'all here. We here, and you know what I mean. I'm here. Salute to everybody. BA, what's up with you? How you doing, man?
Man, shoot, man. I'm exhausted, man. It's a gloomy day outside. I've been working, got off, came straight over here, and I was like, man, me and my brethren, we got to talk to the people today. We got some things that we got to talk about with the people, and we got some fire clips in store for the people. But other than that, I'm doing all right. How about yourself, bro?
I don't know, man. Just keeping things together, keeping my mental straight. You know what I mean? Last episode, if everybody's watching, I left. My aunt passed away, so we're not having a funeral till this Sunday coming up. We had to wait for family members to come from the Philippines and shit like that. So, you know, we're here. I'm debating on shaving this shit off my face though. You know what I mean? I'm starting to shit,
you gonna go goatee or you cutting it all off?
No, I'm not gonna go bald face. No, I'm not gonna do that. But I don't know, man. This shit's getting depressing. 49 is gonna be here in June, real quick, and I'm starting to feel every gray hair on this motherfucker. But nah, I'm good. I'm hanging in there, man.
Hey man, last time I cut everything off and I had to goatee, y'all was clowning me. Y'all was like, nah, B.
Yeah, I'm about to go down. Look, Vegas is coming around the corner, so I'm not trying to fuck nothing up. I ain't trying to look crazy going out there, no nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But first and foremost, well, we talk behind the scenes, but man, condolences to you and your family, 100%, bro. 100%, man.
Absolutely. Appreciate y'all.
Uh,
Over here.
yeah. And as we are here, man, bro, the they talk about the construct of man and woman, right? And we talked about this a few episodes ago. How if you are religious to a sense, and you call yourself a Christian, from the female perspective, as this young lady this young lady that's about to speak, she talks about the hierarchy, right? Is God, then man, and then woman. So if you are skipping that hierarchy and you're disrespecting your man, are you truly a Christian? And to me, that's a little bit that's super touchy. It's a touchy subject. But in regards to that, what are your?
It's not touchy.
It's not.
It's not touchy at all. It's just like, you don't go kill nobody.
Yeah.
You see people going out there killing people. You know what I mean, like that. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
So like, look, it's not touchy. It's just, people pick and choose what they want to use out the Bible to help them manipulate a situation so they can benefit from it. You see, that's intellect that just got through speaking. You know what I mean? That
I think we call it wisdom. I think that's more wisdom. That's what I would say.
The delivery was crazy. You know what I mean? But no. But no, it's not crazy. It's not none of that. They just, again, people got to hold themselves accountable. That's why, my mom, when I was younger, if we lived in our house, we had to go to church. You know what I mean? And the only way we didn't go to church is either we move out or we were sick. You know what I'm saying? So it got to a point where I had to go because the what I was doing in this world streetwise didn't add up to what I was supposed to be doing. So why am I wasting my time going to church knowing I'm sitting on Saturday night up to Sunday morning, go to sleep, wake up Sunday or later Sunday morning to go to church, to leave, to go do the same bullshit again? I just cut that out because I knew I wasn't living right, and I wasn't going to. I was just keep doing what the fuck I wanted to do. You know what I mean?
So I want to say I'm about to play this clip, but before I play this clip, appreciate that too. Yeah, 18K, man. We trying to get to 20K. And we're trying to do it in a variety of different ways other than just battle rap and hip hop, even though this is a battle rap hip hop platform. But we diversifying. We're diversifying the portfolio 100%. But I appreciate that though. Shout out to everybody on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter that are tuning in right now. We already have over 40 people in here already between all three sites. So y'all must be like, man, hurry up and show some. Hurry up and show something. But in regards to what we were talking about, let's listen to this queen here give us her ideas of what me and Capo just actually spoke about. Make sure y'all hit that like button wherever y'all at too. Hit that like button. Why? Grows the channel, grows the content, and it's free. And the content is dope. Y'all know it's dope. That's why y'all in the bushes. Salute.
God made the man and woman to be together in unity. And so it is impossible for us as black women to attend church and say that we love and worship God when we disrespect our own man, who is in the image of God, because God is a man. And our men may be the closest representative of that kind of masculinity of God that we ever meet. We should stop using our children to punish our men. We should stop disrespecting our men in front of our children. Sometimes we talk badly about them. It makes the child get a different idea about the father just because of our personal relationship. And that we should start trying to be a little bit more patient, tolerant, and courteous. And those are some attributes that we have kind of gotten away from because we're on this speed thing of trying to make a living. I'm not saying that he's right, but if we become better women, he's got to become a better man.
What's your thoughts, Capo? Talk to us. Talk to us, Capo. What's your thoughts?
Hey, I'm not about to argue with that woman.
She was talking. She was talking.
I mean, look, people, like I said, people want to pick and choose what they want to, get from the Bible. And, they try to use, well, God's telling me this is what I should be doing. Yes, as a single person, but
Yes.
once you get married, your oath under God in the church, then you have to follow the order. And, a lot of women don't want to do that. And that's where, that's why there's a lot of the divorce rate is high. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, if they want a man, if they want a relationship, a true marriage, you have to work on it too. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, I got something that's gonna, we're gonna stay on this topic right here too. So I'm gonna get it, and after you talk about what you're talking about.
Man, I said everything that I need to say prior to the video. What I will say for what we just saw, I think one of the most important parts was the children aspect. Everybody's gonna raise their kids the way that they want to raise their kids, but if you are, especially men, because I can only really truly speak to the men, if you do have some type of conflict with your wife or with your fiance or a woman that you've been your baby mama or whatnot, y'all living together, etc., and you have kids running around, y'all do have that conflict. You probably want to have that conflict behind closed doors. You can do what you want to do, but it's just a recommendation. And then if you do split up with this individual and say that you do become a single parent, if you know damn well that whoever the child is living with is not living with, is out there grinding, paying child support or doing whatever, maybe you shouldn't say so many bad things about the baby daddy or the baby mama on the opposite end of the spectrum if you know that they working hard, still doing what they can to take care of that child that is not living with them. Maybe you shouldn't be putting a whole bunch of BS in their ears because that child has to grow up one day. That's all I'm saying.
But there are women out there that hold grudges, that blame you for where they're at in life, and they project that onto the kid.
Yeah. Get Capo freeze.
It happened to me. Am I lagging?
Yeah. You had froze for a quick second. You're back now.
No, okay. Because I saw that glitch.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean that's happened to me from my ex-wife and my baby mama. At least my baby mama admitted, like, I did this shit. I was doing all this shit to you because I was mad at you, and I shouldn't have used our kid because I'm holding a grudge. And man, I respected that. I was like, yeah, you was fucked up about that because you know who I am and how my kids are, what they mean to me. So after that, she don't do that anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My wife,
Yo,
my two older kids, they're grown. They adults.
Yo, I have to say this. Shout out to Chris. Chris does say, don't be with no one until you mastered yourself first on all levels. That's a great idea. It sounds great, Chris, but sometimes being in a relationship, you can learn more. You can learn a lot about yourself just being with another person if you can tolerate people in general. But I do see where you're going with that. But I want to say this, though. If you're in a relationship, I know people get in their feelings You feel me? I'm no, I'm no angel when it comes to this. I've done this in my past. Many years ago, though, many years ago when I was younger. But when you're upset with somebody that you have a family with, you feel me? That you're like loved ones. If y'all got beef, keep that between y'all. Y'all going on. So I've been seeing, man, this I seen the other day. We had somebody that's in the culture. Something happened with this particular person. Between him and his baby mama. His baby mama.
Fresh trash trash ass. I'm gonna say it. Fresh trash ass. I know you talking about. Go ahead.
yo, put like she going in. She putting all of this stuff. You're not a great father. You're not this. You're not that. You a hoe ass. Look at your new girlfriend. I don't even like your new girlfriend is ugly. Like she's going crazy, and that's just not a good look. Because it's not a good look. But
that's not fresh. Who you talking about?
No, it's not fresh. No, it's not fresh. Hell no. I don't even know who fresh you talking about. Oh, this is somebody else. Are you talking about Fresh Fit? That's similar. That's similar. But this is more this is like his actual, like he has a child. He has a child by this woman, and a child that's actually about to be a teenager, I believe. So for her to be putting this stuff off because she and her feelings about what he got going, it's not a good look. Like, keep that behind the scenes. Please keep it behind the scenes.
They need validation from the internet, man.
But I can't. But it's like I can't knock the baby mama, even though this is none of my, well, it is my business. It's everybody's business if you putting it out. But I can't knock the baby mama for feeling the way that she feel, because it takes two. So this individual whose baby mama is going crazy online, shit, you chose to be with her. You slipped up and you chose to be with her. And I'm pretty sure you spotted some of this in her throughout the years.
No, they was only enticed by what the abs was looking like, what the body was looking like, when and finally what that mouth do, and what surprises in that box. Yo. That's what that was. And then they became stupid while they was all up in the box searching around and shit, and lost their motherfucking minds up in the box. And now they want to, leave shit in the box, and then 9 months later, a jack in the box. The fuck out of here.
I'm just saying, for everybody out there, man, y'all gotta watch yourselves. Y'all gotta watch these niggas. If you know, like, it's hard for me to say you would know from the beginning, but if you've been with somebody for years and you know that if you did cheat on this person, or if you left this person is like, or you've done something incorrect with this person, you can see how they react. So watch who you decide to lay down with, watch who you decide to like do dirt with, like do dirt on, like watch all of that, because it's ruthless out here. Like I had no like with this particular person, super. This is one of my guys. Like, hey, yo. He looked like I said, hey, see him with his kids and everything, like salute, good father and all of that. And then baby Baba just come out the blue and she just bop, 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 bop. And I'm not saying I believe her, because I'm staying out of this shit. But the shit look crazy though. It look crazy. So y'all chill out. Relationships, ladies, hey, cut your losses. Fellas, cut your losses. Unless they fuck you over. They fuck you over. I can't say. It's a little different. They fuck you over. But if it's just we just not meant to be together and all of this stuff, and we got to get apart, we growing apart. All right, just cut your losses. This extracurricular shit. This is why people be what they call that shit snapped. Mm-hmm. This is why people go home and they do stuff too. This is why they do stuff to themselves and to other people. It's because of little certain situations like that. And I'm not trying to say the victim role, but it's all fucked up out here. So watch who you decide to lay with and be with and all of that shit, and make sure you're doing the best that you can on your end, and make sure you do love this person, and make sure this person knows you to a fault. Know that you might flip the fuck out if they do something crazy. Like, you gotta be you unapologetically.
So while you were saying all that, that last tidbit, I had something that can reflect the type of situation you might want not to fuck up, or you might want to leave.
That's it.
Hit play. Well, you can't hit play. You know what I mean?
All right, y'all. I just want to get on here and tell y'all a few reasons why I feel like it would be beneficial to have a side chick in your relationship. Number one, I think.
I'm gonna shut up right now. Why is it beneficial for you to have a side chick in your relationship?
I just think is
actually shut up. Money.
Like there might be some needs.
Every single day you get on Keith Lee's internet and you spit out some stupidity. Because I'm telling you right now, if you ever think that you can be in this marriage with me and have a side chick, who do you think that I am? What kind of marriage do you think that you in? Do I look stupid? I'm sorry, this ain't one of those he know where home is type of marriages. Because I'm telling you, your doors will be locked and you will not be able to get back in this home. Do you understand me?
But I'm gonna make sure y'all cool.
You, Mondarius, the day you stepped out is your last day on earth.
No, it's not me stepping out.
No. Ain't no side chick.
I'm gonna make sure y'all cool first.
Ain't no side chick.
You know about it.
Ain't no side. Who knows about it? Who knows about it? Who?
Nobody.
Who?
No.
Who?
No.
Tell me, because it ain't Haley.
I'm just
Tell
saying.
me.
Sometimes, like when you.
Sometimes
like,
when I would.
When it might be your time of the month, it might not be hers. Or when.
Mondarius, I'm telling you.
Look at it.
I promise you. I promise you.
Okay. Oh.
Listen to me. Listen to me. You are not in one of those marriages. I promise you that. Okay.
When they do this
really quickly, if you ever decide to step out on me, I promise you, I'm gonna take everything you have and you will be 6 feet under. Don't play with me.
Okay. Hey.
You might want to behave. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you might want to.
You might. You better not have a number. You better not be. You know how to transfer. You know when you around somebody and you might brush against them, and you might get their cologne or perfume on you and shit. Yeah. Might go home with the wrong smell. You might die. You know what I mean? Watch those people. Men too.
I'm not going to front, man. I'm not going to front though. To have a woman love you that much says a lot. You seen love, like you see anger, like I see anger, and I see all of that, like that build up. But I see a lot of motherfucking love there too. You say what?
She was angry just off the conversation.
It wasn't a lot of love,
real.
Man.
It wasn't even real. It was a hypothetical. Yeah, she was talking through her fist, like, if you, I swear for God, you in trouble.
Where are all the passionate women like that though?
No, they don't gotta be that goddamn passionate.
I'm just saying, passionate to a fault. You don't want your woman to be like just so like I can just like oopsie daisy that you can push.
No. I wouldn't be doing all that anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Because what it looked like was he was of course it was a hypothetical. He was bullshitting.
He was trolling her too. He was saying
exactly. He was testing.
I would once he just said shut up the first time, I was like, oh, it's just a hypothetical, baby. I'm not into that.
Bro. What he said, the part that got me was, yeah, but it's not just gonna be anybody. I'm gonna make sure y'all cool though. Yeah. I'm gonna make sure y'all cool though. Y'all gonna be cool. It ain't just gonna be no random. Y'all gonna be
right. If we're gonna do that, y'all gonna know each other, know each other like that. But y'all gonna meet. You gonna when don't go come home and where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things. So if something happened to me, I come up missing, then they won't be wasting their time on looking at y'all as the people that killed me. And they can go after the real people.
Man.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I put everything on the table. Yeah, we had an open relationship. That was the second wife. He was supposed to be over there. Nah, he wasn't supposed to be over. You know what I'm saying?
I look at that situation that I just saw though. I look at it as it's a glass half full, glass half empty. The glass half empty is this motherfucker crazy. But if you married her, you should already know that she that fucking crazy, by the way. You should already
Yes,
know that.
I'm sure she showed that side before.
But the glass half full is this motherfucker loves the fuck out of me. She really loved me that much. She like, hell no, I ain't sharing you with no motherfucker. You mine. So
But that's
I see
that.
it
But
from both
that's the
sides.
one. That's the one on the aftermath. Is she gonna fuck your shit up
Yeah. So you
like
don't play
that?
with her, right? You
It's a
don't play with her.
catch-22.
You be, but
No,
I'm just
not
saying,
even playing up with her, but something could happen. Y'all break up or something, and she, you told her I'm not feeling this. I'm out. She didn't like that. You know what I mean? Like she'll make your life hell,
yeah,
stalking you and shit, seeing who you
she
with.
gonna be the
You know what I
one doing
mean?
the face. She gonna be doing the
Yeah.
Facebook post.
Oh man, look, I killed my baby daddy and put it on Facebook and shit. You know what I mean?
They
That's
asked me
crazy.
why I did it. It's because I didn't like the way he talked to me. I didn't like that he.
He broke up with me. He didn't give me a good reason, and then I found
Yeah.
him with another bitch.
I found him texting his coworker. And it
He
was a
just said
business.
hello.
That's it. It wasn't even no shit.
He
It
wants
wasn't
some coffee.
even. Oh, that was actually pretty dope. That was pretty dope. I will say, so I have a quick little vid for everybody, a quick little clip for everybody. This is some free game for the fellas and the ladies, especially you younger fellas who y'all y'all be getting catfished and y'all don't even know y'all motherfuckers be getting catfished. Y'all don't even know y'all be getting catfished because y'all see whatever y'all see and everything
Paying for the pussy.
everything about your existence
Being,
is about
being,
the beauty of someone else, right?
being sucker for love ass niggas.
Well, this is one of the ways that if
Fucking
you do
hoes.
exactly, this is one of the ways where if a female is has any inkling of feeling you to a certain extent or actually interested in you, this is one of the few things that she would do that you can pick up on. And ladies, listen to what this young lady is saying. Listen to it. It's a quick,
They're
super
not
quick.
gonna agree. They're not gonna agree.
They're not gonna agree. All right, we go see. Let's go.
For real, fellas, listen, if she can't buy you a meal, let her go. If she ain't ask how your day was, let her go. If she ain't even ask if you ate, let her go. Cause listen, if we fucks with you, we gon' ask you. We gon' make sure y'all ate. Damn.
Ooh, I'm just saying, and that's minor, and the way to a man's heart is through the stomach
And her actions.
and her actions, of course, and her actions. But if you've ever like a lot of fellas, especially if y'all are in the chat right now, like tell me how many dates or not even dates, well, how many girls that you've dated, right? That you felt like you had that you really liked, and they never really asked you pretty much really how you were doing or like, have you eaten today? Because I know that you've been working and all that. Tell me how many women that you've dated, if you're single right now, that's ever done that for you. And I bet a lot of y'all be like, shit, let me see one. And y'all probably might stop at 2 or 3. That's how real it is out there. But talk to the people, Capo. What's your thoughts?
Most women just give you the box and think that's all you need.
Yeah.
They use that for everything, you know what I mean? And that's not how it goes. It's not how it works. Yeah, yes, you have some box, but there's millions of women out here that got the same thing you got. It's really nothing special or different about your shit. Maybe you shaved or you didn't shave. You got designs and shit. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna pussy, whatever. Okay. Yes, we love it. Yes, okay.
Yeah.
But it comes with more than that, man.
Yeah.
Like if you ask me, baby, how your day was? It was okay. If I decide to, let it out, that'll be the time to do it. Baby, have you ate? Have you nourished yourself? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Eating, nourishing yourself gives your body energy. It helps with your mental state, your health, your physical. And a woman that's a nurturer knows that part too. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's part of that well-being for us men that we look at, far as women that we want to have in our lives.
And I want to say this because you tried to just said something, and she says you can say the same thing about men and money. They just want to buy women stuff, and that's it. That's a fact. So if you can use what the young lady was saying and actually spin it in a whole different direction, ladies, if a guy, and this is how y'all, it's like y'all get catfish just like us, right? In other ways, right? Especially if a nigga got money. Y'all definitely y'all don't even give a fuck
And
about
niggas with money don't have any game. They just use that because they know y'all get enticed by that money.
Which usually says a lot about the individual too that's actually giving into that.
That's a fact. I've never paid for no pussy. Crazy.
But I will, yeah, it is kind of crazy. But what I will say is if you are attracted to a man that's handling his business or whatnot, right? He's handling his business and all he's doing is he just cashing out on you and he fucking. He cashing out and he fucking, he buying you shit and he just fucking. Not asking you how you feel, not asking you how your day was, not doing any of that shit, then that's actually a red flag. I know you get caught up in the money and all of that shit, but the nigga probably just fucking you and he, like they say, it's a lot of people that say this. I don't go by this, but it's a lot of niggas that say it ain't tricking if you got it.
I know this motherfucker. She gonna put buffer floor.
Men,
buffer floor?
What she said, men
fuck
don't know how to fix a circuit breaker, buffer floor, mower. That's a fact. That's a fact. But it's a lot of women that.
Do you know how to fix a circuit breaker?
I know how to. I know about the fuses and how to remove fuses.
No. Circuit breaker. Shit, it's the box. The circuit.
I'm not the
fuse to the circuit breaker.
I'm not an electrician.
Facts. You are.
Capo. Yeah.
I don't know how to fix it, motherfucker. What's he say? A circuit. I know how to change the fuse, though. I know how to go to the stove, get a fuse, put it in there. Circuit breaker. Then you say buff the floor. I'm not a maintenance man, but fortunately and luckily, I learned those skills of buffing the floor too. Wax on, wax off, motherfucker. The stripper. Does that make me a man? Have you ever met one? Here I am.
Yeah,
I got half of that. A buffer. I know how to mow grass, but do I want to mow grass? No, I have allergies. I would die.
We got over 70 people in the.
How about women don't even know? Women know how to. This is gonna sound wild and crazy. See, I could do the pushback to that comment right there. So forgive me, everybody, when I say this. I'm just putting a little pushback. I could say there's some women out there that don't know how to cook, clean, wash clothes, iron. But you know what they do know? They know how to take dick.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Because you want to know why? Y'all brag about your pussy more. You brag about your cooking skills, your cleaning skills, your nursing skills, your motherfucking wifely duty skills. Oh, my bad. My bad. My bad. Let me.
Capo trying to talk to souls. He trying to shame
Hold
some
up.
people.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Hold up. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, them are boys that you talking about. Them are not men. Real men, they doing what they need to be doing.
Yeah.
Until women show, until I find a woman that's going to show what I need for her to show. Until then.
So shout out to You Tried It. She says, I do all that I even sow and
Good.
garden.
I sow too.
And
yeah.
that's
yeah.
And that's you gotta I look at it from the perspective as it's a different era. And when it comes to you can look at men, that you can say that about men, but a lot of men can say that about women too. I think that goes both ways. It really goes both ways, because a lot of women that don't know how to cook. They don't know how to they don't even know how to like go to the washer and dryer and wash clothes. They don't even know how to cut on the machine to wash clothes. They pay people and have other people do it. Like, it's crazy out here. It's crazy. She says, I've been married for 15 years, though. Yeah, you disqualified from this conversation.
Right. How you
disqualified?
Wait a minute. How is she even talking about men when she's married? That's the crazy part. That's the crazy part right there. That's why you shouldn't even have a voice right now. You in the whole marriage, young lady. You in the whole 15-year marriage, and you trying to talk down like men? I dare you.
Oh, no,
that's.
She said, "I got friends."
Well, I'm gonna tell you what. So, I dealt with a lot of women. You know how many women I took from their man, their boyfriend, their husband. Yeah. Y'all ain't godly. Stop playing. I can do this. We can do this all day, but everybody has their faults, men and women.
Shout out to You Tried It. You tried it. You kind of triggered Capo. You kind of triggered him. Shout out to You Tried It.
These blanket statements.
PA in the building. That's what I would say. Shout out to PA.
Shout out to you though.
But this is it's a clip that we have. And this is in regards to a lot of y'all men who just meet somebody for the first time. Y'all start liking them, and then they got other niggas that they used to mess around with and they like that won't let them go, and they still entertain them. So check out this clip and tell me what y'all think about this.
If you're dating a woman that was in a previous relationship and y'all getting serious, but her ex keeps overstepping his boundaries, popping up at houses, popping up at
cousin, stop. Bruh, if she has not cleared the baggage out of her own life, you do not know the lengths that he will go to.
For real. Yeah.
Listen, homie, this ain't about y'all feelings. This ain't about the vibe. This ain't about none of that. This ain't even about what you willing to do as a man. Cause I don't know you. This about a who already out of pocket. You about to bring a situation into your life where there's a factor that's already unpredictable. We just talked about a man with structure and having some to lose. Whether you a man with structure now or you aspire to be one, you already inviting some into your life that has something incontrollable orbiting around it. Be careful, Brody. If y'all not serious now, go ahead and step away. I ain't saying you gotta step away permanently, but it's not your responsibility to handle that, to even ponder on how to handle that. You feel me?
Big facts.
Like, that's on her. Now, I pray the best for her. You feel me? I want her to be safe and all that, but like, cuz, like, don't put yourself in danger trying to figure somebody else's situation out, bro. I mean that.
That was a lot of game to all y'all motherfuckers that want to be trying to intervene and trying to put yourself in danger. You trying to compromise yourself for somebody who is still entertaining somebody else who still has that baggage. If I'm with somebody and they're still friends with somebody who they used to smash or fuck on, right? I probably shouldn't be dealing with them. Not probably, I should not be dealing with them, especially if that person keeps coming around. Now, for me to try to step in and then like push, It's not like this person is forcing themselves upon the person that you're fucking with. They're just coming around the person that you're fucking with is not even telling them to go. They're just like, okay, hey, nah. You can't, y'all could go handle that. For all of y'all niggas out there, all y'all people out there that say, oh, you're being so insecure. No, I've heard it all before and I've seen it all before.
So what about the other side when the woman is has a big pushback?
What you mean?
From she's not inviting that the ex. She's not, just brushing it off like it's okay type of situation. Maybe this situation where this nigga just don't want to let her go, right? And she wants to go, and she's putting a pushback like, "Don't come over here," but she can't stop him from going over there. And she get a restraining order. You know what I mean? And she get a restraining order. That's what I'm asking. Wonder if she's giving that pushback, and you as the man in that, with her, y'all vibing, y'all cool and shit like that. You liking her, she's liking you.
Depends.
And he's doing this shit.
It depends, bro.
Is this the same thing?
It's to me, it's different. It is different, but it's similar. It's very similar, but different. What I will say is, if you're into this person, you feel me? Y'all actually has a bond, and this shit is coming up, and this person just won't, and this actually becomes your woman, and this person just won't let go. And she's like, I've been trying to. She got the whatever. She got the restraining order. All of this shit. She like this nigga crazy. All of that shit. If y'all are in a relationship and all of that stuff, and y'all been doing well, but this nigga's starting to come around, all of that shit, then you got to do what you do as a man, especially if you plan on marrying this woman, because now that it's yours, now that it's like your unionship or soon to be unionship. But if it's a girl that you're just kicking it with and you're dating, you like her and y'all just dating, I would recommend that you probably want to walk the fuck away and just get the fuck away from that shit.
Back in the day, I didn't care. I mean, I was dealing with married men's women, married men's their wives. I was dealing with their wives.
Infidelity, I see.
Yeah, I didn't care.
You were an infidel.
I didn't. I was welcoming the drama.
Yeah.
Like if he wanted to approach, then approach respectfully. You know what I mean? Because I'm about to fight over this bitch. You know what I mean? It's not my fault she chose me. Yeah. Whatever you wasn't doing, I shouldn't be able to use these words that come out my mouth to take your wife or your girl away from you. I should not be able to use these words that come out my mouth to talk your woman or your wife to give me the box.
Yeah.
But fast forward to this time, nigga, I watched so many motherfucking murder investigations, and it's always the jealous ex end up killing you and the girl. And I don't think, I know I love you, but until you get this situation under control,
that's what I'm saying.
I don't know how we gonna do this, because this the way he's acting. I'm over here. Something's gonna transpire, and I'm not trying to go to jail, but I ain't trying to die either.
And I know, and you dealing with certain people, right? You deal with certain type of people who are really about that life for real. They will that you're gonna a nigga gonna have to catch a body. A nigga gonna really got to catch a body fucking with you. So for everybody out there who's in a certain situation like that, you got to think about all of that. You feel me? Is it worth it? Because you might have to take it there. You might have to take it there if you feel that you in love and you're in a relationship and this woman is incredible. She's the woman to be. She's your wife to be. Possibly you can see a future with her. All of this shit. And then, but this other nigga that's just starts coming around or has been coming around, but you're just not finding out, and he going fucking crazy. You got to think about all of this shit, man. It's real out here.
Look, I've been in situations where me and the guy would have had beef. I had a situation. They walked 10 deep to my mom's house looking for me and shit. And I got found out. I rolled up, gathered everybody up, and pulled up on their ass. Had that situation. Had out every time me and this dude see each other, there was a shootout over some pussy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I can't do it.
Got the sticky with the blicky.
The stigma of there's been a lot of wars and beefs started over women.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's two things that people usually like as far as on a global stage, global level. It's two things that start beef. It's religion and it's women. And then like religion is on a
money
macro. It's on it's much of a macro stage. But women, I would say money would be in that top 3 with that. Yeah. But a lot of it is women.
The big 3.
Yeah, the holy trinity of catching a body.
Right. Literally.
Make you go crazy, like make you go unalive and shit. With that being said, I got one more clip from my end. I know Capo is probably I'm sure he got a few more clips for y'all or whatnot. But this is interesting. A young lady was speaking of her perspective of what type of women get chose and what type of women are not getting chose. And let's see what she's talking about.
A woman who is broke and never been to college, but is fine as hell, can cook, has good nurturing skills, good in bed, will always get the better man than the woman who makes hella bread, is hella accomplished, but she is totally out of touch with her womanly side and role. It's women right now making tons of money, A+ credit, business rolling, while you're gone at work all day. Your man is cheating with a woman who's unemployed and makes him feel like a man. When a woman says, oh, they don't want me independent because I don't gotta take his ish. Basically what she's saying is that if I have my own everything, I can talk to you any kind of way. It means I can have other men. I got my own money, got my own car. That right there should disqualify a woman from being the wifey, the face card. We as women should all be functioning as adults. Money, credit, transportation, housing. That's called being a grown adult.
Gotcha, bitch.
I've been saying this so many times. I'm glad somebody of the opposite sex agreed with me. Bitch, listen here. You're just being an adult. So this boss bitch shit, I got my own. You supposed to, bitch. What are you talking about? Ladies, what are you talking about? Women, what are y'all talking about? Y'all doing what you're supposed to do if you want to live on this earth. You don't want to be homeless out on the street, do you? So of course you got to get a job. That's why you went to school. Of course you're supposed to take that money from that job and invest it into a home, put a roof over your head and get some whip. You're supposed to do that. Just like men supposed to do it too. Jesus. I swear for God. Hey, she's right. I don't give a fuck what she's talking about.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what she's talking about. Because a lot of times men period don't care about your MBAs, your job title.
Give a fuck about none of that shit.
We don't care about that. I'll find a manager at motherfucking McDonald's. Bitch. What the fuck you talking about?
And be happily in love.
With no issues.
Hey. And
You know what I'm
then
saying?
and another thing that she said was the part of the part of shit. Why you up there telling your man now because you might make a little bit more money, or you're just so independent that you just can say anything or just treat your man any type of way. Your man go out and he go to it's a chick that's unemployed that's cooking for him, rubbing his back and shit, and she's not you that he is actually getting more involved with other than you. I wonder why. I wonder why that happens. Do I agree with that?
She's attentive to that man. She wants to make sure he's comfortable at all times. That is fed. Whatever that man needs, that attentive nature of her, she's gonna know that.
Capo, she's like, so did you eat today? Let me cook for you. Your back hurt. Let me wear your back.
Right.
What a long day today. When his lady at the house, his lady at the crib don't give a fuck, is ignoring him. We got to go buy this. I want to go get a new this. I want to go get a new that. But I will say this, fellas, communicate with your woman. If you feel like you're not getting that, I'm not saying to go jump out and just go cheat and go fuck with, have all of these side chicks or have a main side chick. I'm not telling y'all to do that. You feel me? But I will say, if you're not having this with your main woman, with the one that you call your significant other, you have to be vocal and let her know that you're not getting it and you feel like you're not getting it. Once you have that conversation hopefully you don't have to have multiple conversations like that, but once that sets in, either something's going to change or it's going to remain the same. And if it remains the same, then you know what you got to do from there. That's all I'm saying.
That means you have to leave before you go cheat. Okay. And when you leave, do it respectfully. Say, hey, I brought up a situation that I felt that was hindering this relationship. And I told you what it was. I didn't set up anything. I didn't get you in no traps. I let you live. I let you see what you was going to do and change. And you didn't do none of it. So I'm going to have to go. I got people to move my stuff. You can have this, and this. If that's her house, that's what you move. If it's your house, I have a truck to move your shit to wherever you need to go. But we gotta go. You can't be here. She gonna be hot and mad and confused. No, she won't. She won't care.
So you tried it. You're right. On the flip side, I can see that, and I mean, I feel like if it's a relationship, not only should the man be vocal, but the woman should be vocal too. If you feel like I'm not being romantic enough, or if I'm not being this or being that,
she's making an excuse.
Exactly, it's an excuse to cheat. So you're supposed to let me know, especially if you're living together.
I want to know what your husband thinks about these comments you make in the chat. Because you try to downplay men, but then you try to give an excuse for why women cheat.
She said Kevin Samuels. Like, we haven't said nothing red pillish at all. You ever did anything red pillish? No.
You can have it though.
They did it, and then CAPO's rebuttals have been crazy too. They've been crazy.
They be dead ass correct. Yeah, I mean,
good 7 salute. Yeah, but it's like I said, as much as we can talk about the fellas, because we can relate to the fellas, you feel me, masculine energy, and there's a lot of young fellas out there that are bad with communication. A lot of people in general bad with communication. I would give this game to the ladies as well. Ladies, you need to communicate with your man, because we can't fucking read your mind just like you can't read ours. Therefore, it's an issue. If it's an issue, before your ass decide to get the fuck up out of there and go cheating and go sleeping with somebody else, men or women, whatever, like whether I'm talking to the guy or the gal, whichever one of y'all, before y'all start going out to go fucking cheat,
that's a fact.
Talk to each other and let each other know why you feel a certain type of way. Don't be holding that shit in looking fucking crazy like, she's supposed to read my mind or he's supposed to read my mind. Nah, Motherfuckers ain't mind readers for real. It don't work like that. You know.
That's just an excuse. Like this one in the chat. I don't know how she's been married for 15 years. But she been giving women excuses to pass this whole conversation respectfully. I'm just saying, like, this is crazy right here. Let me play this right here. This goes with everything. This goes with what we talking about too. Look, I always got rebuttals. You know what I mean? That shit.
Shout out to you tried it, man. Shout out to the queen.
There's a double standard though. If a man said, "Oh yeah, when I married my lady, she had $15,000 in her account. Working with me over the 2 years, now she got 120 in there, and I got 2 properties in her name." They're gonna applaud him. They're gonna applaud her. They're gonna say the marriage strong. Let a woman say, "Come on." When my man came to me, he hadn't finished school yet. He didn't have good credit. And after 2 years with me, I built his credit up. I put him through school and I got him 2 houses. They're going to look at him like he a bum and they're going to look at her like she dumb.
And that's part of the issue. I think to get back to what the original question was how you know the difference between you're pouring into your partner versus mothering them. If you're pouring into a partner that's 1, willing to learn, 2, asking for your help, and 3, implementing what the you teaching. Like if that person is constantly falling short of actually moving into action of what lessons you're teaching them, if they're not asking for those lessons, if they're not really ready to apply that to their life, you're trying to mother that person and you're trying to force change, and you need to force change by changing the person you're trying to be with.
I was rocking with what the gentleman said. He was the boss for that stuff, but vice versa, they look at it wouldn't be anything. But you know, this is the cruel world that we live in, though. These are the unwritten rules of how people should look at you. And when you masculine, you got to get it. We're not allowed to have any fucking help from anybody. You know,
right? And it wasn't applauding the man. It was applauding, you know, the relationship. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I did lead this motherfucker to where we're at. You know what I mean? There's matter of fact, speaking of lead, you know what I mean? Hold on. Speaking of lead, fucking Charleston White, this nigga. Look, shit. See how things just flow. I don't know. I don't even make this shit up.
When you ask a man, hey, how do you feel about this? What is he going to do? A man, if you ask a man, how did he feel? He's going to tell you what he thinks. You ask a woman what she thinks, she's going to tell you how she feels. Okay. Why? Because one is a nurturer and one is a natural born hunter. One is a thinker, analytic, he's strategic. A woman feels.
But
and you can't lead with feelings.
Listen, don't you think that you need both in every situation?
A man can't be a man in this feeling.
I'm not saying that. Oh, okay, I'm talking about like there's people that think that there's no place for women in certain industries.
It's not.
Like what?
It's not.
Like what?
Well, because women aren't designed to lead.
That's not true.
That is true.
Okay, so but we can push men forward and motivate them to be better, but we can't.
But encouraging and motivating aren't leading. Okay. Come on, baby, you can do it. Come on, baby. Oh, that's motivation, and that's the fuel to say, oh, I can do it. Come on, baby, you can do it. So that's not leading.
Okay.
That's inspiring, motivating. That's what your mother does. Your father comes home and lead. No man in the world listens to his woman, because you have your woman. A man has to lead without his woman's voice. The woman's voice come into play when I'm feeling discouraged. Baby, you can do it. It's going to be okay. The woman comes to give me hope, but she can't get out in front and lead me and tell me what to do.
Most women actually don't want to lead, to be honest with you. They don't. But okay, so in society right now, I feel like, especially now more than ever, we're kind of put in a position where
you're a form star, Rebecca.
Not enough men leaders.
What?
bro, what are you talking about, man?
There are. You attract who you and what you are. There is. I've been married 5 years. My wife got a leader.
That's fine.
All my friends are married. Their wife got a leader.
And I know a lot of women that are married too, that are fine being led by their men, and their men are leading them nowhere.
Well, how do you know they're staying married? You're saying that outside their marriage.
No, I'm not saying.
Hold on. You just listen to what she just said. She just said she know a lot of people that's married. Now she's obviously she's not married.
Women need to
No. You won't let me finish. Let me finish. I'm not saying nothing. You let me finish, please. You just said that a lot of women have to lead because there's not enough men not leading. That's not true at all, because there are a lot of women who are being led by men. There are a lot of women who are saying a man can't tell me nothing. There are a lot of women who have multiple baby daddies by different men. So there's not that there's not enough men leading. You don't attract a man that can lead you.
Yo, that nigga was barring her life away. He was barring her life away. And I understand why she feels the way that she feels, because she's one of the top. I don't know if you know her. She's her name is, I forgot, Rebecca something. Beautiful too. Sexy, beautiful woman, right? But she's one of the top earners on OnlyFans. And you know what she does on OnlyFans. She got material out there. All these different people busting it open. Niggas, remember, we just seen something that a nigga said he paid $75,000 just so he could be with her for, I think it was for a night or some crazy ass shit. So I can understand why she's in her boss, whatever, but that's why she's alone and don't nobody really want to be with her for real.
Right. They just want to be there for the box.
And that's why she's out here talking about, still to this day, if you look at the other, her other podcast, she's talking about, I'm still looking for the great guy.
You're not gonna find, if that's your world, the OnlyFans world, you the top earner.
Yeah, she won.
And majority of everybody know you from that. The only guy you gonna get is a sucker that you just gonna use because you know he a sucker. You're not gonna get a real man that's going to want to wife you and have a family with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's not that a real man is not gonna, because we're in the internet age, and everything is out on the internet. Why would I want my kids to see you be busting it open? That's crazy. Nah, we ain't doing none of that.
Yeah, she got tons of content where it's all of these different type of men are busting it open. And then I'm not gonna call her an escort, but she gives her she has services that she does where, like I said, a nigga gave her $75,000, or it was 70, just to be with her spent the whole entire day with her.
Men, stop paying these women, these escorts, okay? Stop paying them, stop being with them. You will get a sex trafficking charge, okay?
Yeah.
Let us relax. Y'all out here wilding.
And remember what we just found out, Capo, about the sex trafficking. All it is going into somebody's DMs and paying for their flight and flying them out. That is a traffic right there in itself.
Yep.
Just saying, if y'all didn't know that, go to somebody DM, go to a female DM, Instagram model. You see her, she look bad, and you want to smash, and then you talk to her and fly her ass out to wherever you are. You pay for the plane ticket, the hotel that she's gonna be at, or whatever however you gonna set her up. That's a form of trafficking, low key. But just saying, like, this is how R. Kelly got caught. R. Kelly didn't get caught because of fucking dealing with kids and all of that shit. No, that's not why he went to jail. Just trying to get y'all game.
I want to get your thoughts on this video. It's no audio. I mean, it's got music playing in the background, but it's no audio. You have to actually look at the what visually it's saying, and give me your thoughts. I'm a widen the screen.
He says BS, not BA. Shout out to Peasy, man. Go look up the charges. And Peasy, if you don't know, I'm trying to tell you. I know.
No, he didn't. He's in prison for sex trafficking.
Yeah, for trafficking. It ain't for touching on little kids or younger girls.
Yeah,
it's not for that. But
I want to get your thoughts on this, men and women. You know what I mean? I want to get your thoughts on what would you have done. Y'all get the gist, correct?
yeah, I don't. That says a lot about a person that you feel that you want to be with. That says a lot, but you know why people don't see that, right, Capo? You know why people don't notice that.
I would have got up just like them. There's really no words because your actions just showed me everything.
Yeah.
You're doing so you out there wilding. I know you are. You're so quick to grab your fucking phone. And I'm not even reaching for your phone. So what am I gonna say? Because it's just gonna make me upset. Like, you know what I mean? I would have got up and walked away also. That shit was crazy. You don't get it. So, the couples are sitting there and the one of the guy reached over to get a glass or something. And the glass was next to her phone. She picked up her phone really quick and put it in her lap. The second girl, he went to go reach for and get a pizza. Her phone was right there. She ended up grabbing her phone and put it, holding her phone.
Run it back one more time, Capo, because it's a quick video. So it's a super.
Let me turn the volume off.
Yeah, before they try to get me like they've been trying to get me the last few weeks. Pay attention, y'all. Pay attention if you can. Pay attention.
And she tried to play it off. See, look, he was just trying to get a slice of pizza. What you grabbing your phone for? Like that. And then watch my reaction. So I know you up to something. No good. Okay. Ooh, I was just getting a bottle. What you grabbing your phone for? I got caught. Damn, now I look stupid.
Yo, that's nasty work. That's nasty work. And like I don't blame like real talk. Like I'm looking, look at that. Look at that. He grabbing the freaking glass. And especially if we are in a relationship, like we really together, we've been together. Are you doing this? You grabbing your phone like that? We got us a guest. We got us a guest, Capo.
Damn, the way you say it like that. Hold up, let me brace myself.
Nah. I didn't like that, man. Brentwood, salute. Oh man.
Yo.
Smoking.
Hey, you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? I said, well, who the guest? Who is the guest?
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
you had
this
me all in
nigga
suspense.
We're smoking with y'all, man. Salute to the OGs as always. OG, BA, OG Capo, you know what I mean? Get your motherfucking game up, you dig? The hell y'all got going on? Well, I see what y'all got going on, my bad. You know what I mean? But how are y'all?
Good, man. How about yourself?
Pretty good, pretty excellent, you know what I mean? Church, tabernacle, that was for you, Capo. You know what I mean? Nah, I'm good though.
But smoke.
Mm-hmm.
See, I don't want. No, I'm not gonna ask you this question because you.
Nah, go ahead. Ask me the question. Ask me the question.
So, what would you do? It's because it's hypothetical, of course. Hypothetical. You're at a dinner. You're at a nice dinner. You and you and wifey. Y'all at a dinner. You feel me? Candlelight, all of that stuff. Everything is good. This food smelling good. All of that shit. You got you a little wine or something good drink, and then next thing you know, like her phone is sitting by. Her phone is actually like sitting right across from where your where your champagne glass is, right? So you go grab your champagne glass, and as you're going to go grab your champagne glass, she hurries up and she beats you to the about where your champagne glass is, and she grabs her phone and moves it out the way.
Like she hiding something.
What are you thinking? What are your thoughts? What's your thought process? How you feeling after that?
My automatic thought process. I'm a ask her. Oh, what you know what I mean? What you got going on? You know what I mean? And then I'm gonna tell her. Let me see what's going on. You know what I mean? Because I'm speaking solely from being married. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I'm single, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? If I just met her and we, you know what I mean, out on a date, she, you know what I mean, or not out on a date. Let's say we a couple months in, you know what I mean, and we just fucking around. It ain't nothing too serious. You know what I mean? I don't care. You know what I mean? But relationship wise,
yeah.
If I'm not married, I'm walking away. If I'm married, what's going on in that phone? You know what I mean? And if it's too egregious, you know what I mean? Because listen, I'm not about breaking the union, you know what I mean? But if it's too egregious, I'm gonna have to go down and pay that $500 right quick. You know what I mean?
Yeah, reassessment, bro.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go pay that 500. You know what I mean? And sever them papers. Them papers. You know what I mean?
Them papers.
But here's the thing though, right? Fellas, if you have been caught out there before, right? And you just so happen to find out she, you know what I mean, she out there as well. Listen, if she forgave you, you definitely I understand it's not supposed to be tit for tat, but you know what I mean, mistakes happen. You know what I mean? And if it's not too much of an egregious mistake, then you gotta work that out. You know what I mean? Especially if she forgave you. You know what I mean? You gotta be willing to forgive her as much as she forgives you and vice versa, right? You know what I mean? And
But you can't forgive
it's
her.
hard.
You can't forgive her and not be with her because after somebody
Nah,
else,
not a married. Listen, because if she caught you out there like that and she forgave you for it, you know what I mean? But if she have a mistake, she may got a nigga number from the store or something like that, you know what I mean?
Okay, but what if I did? What if you didn't? What if that man didn't do none of that? And
that's why I just put if she has, you know what I mean? That's why I made that, you know what I mean? Because I'm gonna be real. I ain't a squeaky clean nigga. You know what I mean? I don't been caught entertaining and shit like that. You feel me? And if I was to catch my wife entertaining, I mean it
yeah, of course,
it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt, but at the same time, I gotta make that right. You know what I mean?
I just thought about something, a recent event that just happened in the battle rap community. But let's breeze over that. It's hilarious. Anyways,
how we gonna breeze over it? You just
Yeah, because nobody knows what I'm
Listen,
talking about. Nobody knows what I'm talking about. You don't want to just highlighted it. Highlighted.
nigga, don't you know I'm the nigga that get all the bars around here, nigga? You do know. Come on, man. All right, I'm a. Mm,
What would you do? Hypothetical. Capo, this is for you. Hypothetical.
Hypothetical what?
Question. I got a hypothetical question. I just gave Smoke a hypothetical.
If I was married or
Yeah, if
in a
you were
relationship.
married. If you were married. If you were married.
If
Nah,
I was married,
I'm done. Never
if
mind.
I
I
was
don't even
married,
because you're gonna go crazy. You about to say some crazy.
no, I'm about to go crazy.
no. Let him go, because I want to hear.
If I was married and I didn't do anything. You know what I mean? I didn't cheat or not. I was whatever.
Straight.
If she did that, right?
Yeah.
If she did that, I gotta go. Because if our marriage is under God, you just broke our vows. Now I am free under God to leave you.
That's not. No. That's not correct.
I mean, but
What is it?
that's his
What
opinion,
is
though.
it?
No, that's his opinion. That's
But
how. That's
I mean, but if you go say God is
correct
not an
me.
opinion.
Then
So
correct me then.
not it's the marriage is to death. You know what I mean? To death do you part. There's no bond that can break that. You know what I mean? Besides death.
What I'm saying is,
You could be an adulterer or whatever.
I'm not going to
That's
be
just
held
sin.
accountable when I do have to go face him.
So,
because she's the one that stepped out on the marriage.
So, but we don't know though. We don't know why she grabbed her phone like that. So
Right. But that's why I said I'm gonna ask
exactly.
what's going on.
Exactly. I'm gonna say I'm gonna be like I'm gonna say that first. I'm gonna lead off with that though. So I'm gonna be like, yo,
I don't know if I want to ask.
No, I need to know. Fuck that. I need to know.
No. If you married, you gotta know. Like, it's no.
I need to know. If we're married, I need to know. Like, what the fuck is you hiding from me? Like, what is you hiding? Because it might not even be it might not even be a whole nother nigga. It might be something else that's crazy.
It might be a surprise party she got. Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. It might be. It can be anything. So I need to know as your other half. I need to know what the fuck is going on. So I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna be like. I'm gonna say what you said, Capo. What's going on? Then after that, the next step is let me see your phone. Because if the shoe is on the other foot and I'm on some shit like that, I'm gonna have to
down exactly like that.
I'm gonna have to be like, all right, here you go, baby. You got it. Take this. See, I ain't hiding nothing from you. Or if I am on bullshit and I'm being super secretive, you can't have my phone. I can't be mad at her if she says, all right, hey, I got you, and go crazy and do something fucking crazy, or decides to leave me.
I don't know, because at the end of the day, what this should I should be, even if I wanted to pick up your phone, we in a marriage, right? Yeah. So if I wanted to pick up your phone and Google something, my phone is in the bedroom or something, we have that luxury with our phones, right?
No. That's you right on the head, Capo. Pause. You on target.
And for some reason now you're grabbing your phone to take it away from me. Like I can't touch your phone now. Like that's weird. And knowing me and how I grew up and knowing how women are, that's a telltale sign right there that she's doing something that she know I'm not gonna approve of.
And Capo, that right there speaks volumes, right? Because when I was a young nigga, you know what I mean? Well, I'll say early in the relationship, you know what I mean? There's something that I did that she caught on to. And I didn't even know that I was doing it, you know what I mean? And she was like, no, something's not right. Let me see your phone. You know what I mean? and it was the way I charged my phone.
You charged
You
it
know what I
with the face
mean?
down.
With the face down. And
Yeah.
it's just one night. Just one night. It wasn't every single night. It was just one night. She noticed it was face down, and she woke me up.
Yo,
Let me see your phone. And I had to give her my phone, knowing what was in it.
Man,
right?
Shit. My
But
ex got me.
I ain't.
Same with
Yeah, I ain't. Oh, go ahead. My bad. My bad.
I said my ex got me in a she kind of got similar way. My ass I was on the couch or whatnot, and I could leave my phone on the couch, got a lock on it, you feel me? This is years ago though, of course. Got a lock on the phone, I'm leaving it on the couch. I don't give a fuck, you can't get in that hole anyway. Nah. But instead of leaving it face up like I normally leave my phones wherever I go, because I don't be giving a fuck, that bitch, I left that bitch like this with it just down. And I got up and I walked away. I forgot. I walked away to do something. This is back when I was smoking a lot of weed, so it was stupid. I was dumb shit. I come back. The phone was unlocked and everything. She seen everything in my fucking phone. So
how it be.
Around that time.
That's how it be.
I think I was around that time.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna tell the story about when you was driving and shit. You had your phone up in the holster with the GPS map going. You know what I mean? Because you about to tell them that story. That shit was crazy. Who is that? That's wild. Yeah.
I don't know what he's talking about.
You gotta.
He's talking about.
But nah, that's one thing, fellas. You know what I mean? Like, make sure you doing the things that you're supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? Because some women they pick up on that in a different frequency. You feel me? Like we have no idea like how they pick up on it. I'm telling you, it's a different frequency. We don't even vibe at that type of frequency. You know what I mean? And when we do it, it's on some other shit like sports or some shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But just to add on to what you're saying, Smoke, we as men do have those very similar powers, but we're so one track minded. I would just recommend that you pay attention. You have to pay attention.
That's it.
To detail. Women fucking pay attention to detail. Like they will know how you do especially if you live with them. They will know how you do every fucking thing down to the T. Once just one small thing gets out of the ordinary. Oh yeah, something's going down. That's it's spider senses. Spider senses.
Yep. That's why I didn't fret when they had the woman Spider-Man or the Spider Girl. Is that a name? Spider? I ain't afraid. Look, man.
Madam Web.
Yeah, if anything, the females is gonna send some shit before it happened. You hear me? Yeah, they gonna straight up.
A lot of y'all still be wrong though. A lot of y'all still be wrong.
Yeah. And then, I did want to talk about the leadership role too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That nigga Charleston White was barring that lady like away. You hear me?
Yeah.
You hear me? Barring that lady's life away, and for good reason too. You know what I mean? And before BA said what she did, you know what I mean? I was already in my mind. She must be okay. She must be an Instagram model. She got to be. You know what I mean? And the BA just confirmed what her line of business was, right? And that's a problem. Like, Capo, is you trying to wife? You know what I mean? Is you trying to, like, I don't know. She could be the baddest motherfucker. You know what I mean? Is you trying to wife a female that exploits herself like that?
No.
And that's what Charleston White was trying to get. He was telling her on a different level, but plain and simple, don't nobody want. I hate to say it like this, but don't nobody want to come right.
No, Smoke. I said it. I said no real man is gonna want to settle down and marry this woman and have a family with her
Mm-hmm.
and have kids. Especially we on this internet. You're on the internet. You sell your body. You bust it open. You escort yourself. You do a whole multitude of things, and all my kids got to do is look you up, or the friends tell them about you, and we men don't want none
Not
of
just
that.
that, it's gonna be conflict with me too. Like, what if my place of business where I got to do work at, or if I'm doing work outside, you know what I mean? And I got to meet one of the niggas that you smashed or some shit. Nah,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And niggas
you
be
ain't doing
talking
none of that.
crazy too. Nah.
Right.
I ain't got
Look at
time
you
for
like
it.
looking at you like you like yeah, I smashed your wife.
Yeah, like you a sucker.
This is a sucker nigga right here. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
How you gonna wipe this hoe? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? They gonna say,
yeah.
come on, I can't do it, bro. Like
I
I
can't
can't
do it either, Capo. I would be real with you. I can't. I can't. Listen, it's so real with me. Like, even if a female ain't busting it open with a multitude of dudes, let's say she's just doing it by herself or whatever, I still can't fuck with it. I can't. You know what I mean? And that just comes from, I don't know. I don't know. I can't fuck with it. You know what I mean? And as far as somebody leading, you know what I mean? Listen, you gotta trust the man to lead. That's just what it is. You know what I mean? Females are, and I hate to say this, you know what I mean, but women are leaders amongst communities, amongst amongst themselves. You know what I mean? But as far whenever it comes to man, woman, child, a man should always lead. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong for a female helping leading. You know what I mean? Or a woman helping leading. You know what I mean?
right.
But you should always have the trust. You know what I mean? In your man to lead you and guide. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
you
if you
might
don't
not
have that,
you might not
go ahead.
initially like it, you know what I mean? You know, the move and all this other stuff, but you know, at the end of the day, you know, your husband has the best for the family, and if he feels like this is a
Hmm.
better opportunity, that support should be there. You know what I mean? So
Hmm.
like some women don't want to be led. They don't they will fight back from that because
Yeah,
they're comfortable. You know what I mean? But
yeah.
like this is our marriage, this is our life. So if I feel like I gotta move uproot us to across the country for this better opportunity, bigger house, better school districts, better weather. On top of that,
Hmm.
me making
Hmm.
more money,
Yeah,
you should be okay with that. You know what I mean?
yeah. Should
It
have
should
no
be no fight
problems.
back. That's a
Not at
fact.
all.
You out there with the birds chirping, boy.
Yeah, my bad. You know,
They
the
want to
trees
talk.
are
They
starting
want
to
to talk
bloom.
too. Yeah, they want to talk
Yeah, the
too.
trees are starting to bloom. They got the pink flowers on the trees. You know what I mean?
So I wanted to say this is why I say this is why I tell especially a lot of the young fellas out there. I know y'all are all caught up in, like I said, physicality. And catfishing is a real thing. And I'm not even just talking about makeup and all of that stuff. I'm not even talking about body, but catfishing is a real thing. A person can be a person can hide who they truly are. So take your time and get to know who this person is before you decide to take it there. That's all I'm saying. Take your time. Learn who this person is. You feel me? Because if you
Facts.
find the right woman, you feel me? Even though we all are knuckleheads and we go through our knucklehead periods, the right woman will actually propel you. You will
Mm.
actually feel like you're actually whole. And I only say that because they're gonna inspire you, and they're gonna that little bump of extra, that extra boost in life that you need to move, to push forward, to keep going. A great woman is going to be behind you actually doing that. But a woman that just want to take from you, she's super surface level. She a baddie. You feel me? Nice body, beautiful skin, beautiful hair, all of this other shit. But she ain't asking you if you hungry, if you've eaten, how you doing, and she just taking from you, and you just giving her the D. Maybe you should look into that, man. Maybe you should look into stepping back.
Throw
And
her
see, and
away.
that's one thing about, you know, strong marriages, that woman feels secure with that man and will allow that man to lead with no real pushback. It might be some certain situations she might voice her opinion or something like that, strongly, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
But, you know, at the end of the day, you know, something happens. Things get worked out. Compromise happens. You know what I mean? So I just want to, I want the young guys to, you know, start being men out here, and not giving women or the ladies ammunition to say that it's the man's fault. The man do this, the man do that. Y'all have to understand and distinguish between these bitches and hoes and real women. Okay? You need to start treating these bitches and hoes like real women and the real women like bitches and hoes. Y'all got it confused. You're supposed to marry and have kids with women, but y'all out here with y'all lazy dick and you spending all this motherfucking money for some bust down dirty hoes that everybody's smashing. That's what's wrong with y'all niggas. Y'all stupid. But I digress.
All right,
I want to add to those points. My bad. Real quick.
Talk
Whenever we find a woman and she, like BA said, that she inspires you, you know what I mean, to do something else than what you're doing, you know what I mean, and like Capo said, you know what I mean, and she's a woman and not a B or a hoe, you know what I mean,
bitches and hoes.
It's more so up to us as men to compromise as much as possible.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot, you know what I mean, have yourself a woman, you know what I mean, that does all of the above and think that she's gonna have the bulk of the compromise and the do. You know what I mean? Especially if you're coming in out of your knucklehead stage. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a lot that you have to do in order to build that trust. You know what I mean? In order to have her trusting you to lead. You know what I mean? And just overall be a man about situations. You know what I mean? That's a major part of it. And I feel like that's why some women be like, I mean, it's hard to find a nigga to lead because most of us, when we get that good woman, we on the visual setup. You know what I mean? And we go with our visual instead of what we need. You know what I mean?
So
that's true.
So to close out what you're saying, to add on to what you're saying, and this is for the men. This is for the men. I can't really speak for the ladies, but for the masculine energy out there, it's a big thing that you got to be. We're all selfish. We're all selfish to an extent, but it's gonna come a time where you're ready to actually settle down and be with someone. But even when that time comes, you got to be willing to sacrifice. Sacrificing is a huge thing. You have to. You have to sacrifice something or some things about yourself, especially if you know that they're probably not right. Especially if you know that they're going to trigger you to do fucked up shit that's going to cause turbulence in whatever type of relationship that you can see this woman being your wife. This woman is super amazing, and she can be Like you can fucking take over the world with this woman. Got to be able to sacrifice. But that's all I got, man. We have now gotten to Crush of the Week. And this is gonna be interesting. I kind of stepped outside the box for myself. Capo, he stayed in the box. He stayed in the box because you stated you didn't step outside the box for this. I like who you got. I like who you got.
I stayed in the box.
Yeah, you stayed in the box. So you step outside the box.
Oh, okay.
Nah. We gonna talk about it because I'm gonna go first.
Okay.
You actually low key made me want to change mine for a quick second. But I had to go. He low key made me want to change. I was like, nah, but we do this weekly, every Monday. We do this.
I'm gonna start holding mine in the tuck and then putting it up.
Yeah,
because I'm gonna be knowing yours all the time.
You don't even know who I got now, huh? You don't
No.
know. All right, so from pretty much from high school, from like the end of middle school to high school till I got to college, this particular woman was like one of those. She was one of those ones for me. I recall I seen her in this movie called All About the Benjamins, right? And this is where I remember first seeing her, and I'm like, damn, she bad. Like, oh my God, right? Beautiful, Latin, all of that. I love my Latina ladies. And then I seen her. We transitioned.
I know this one.
We transitioned and go a little further. Then I seen her in Training Day, and I was like, that's her again. I was like, man, what's going on right now?
Mm-hmm.
And I started to see her in other little movies or whatnot. And she's a married woman. She's beautiful. She's gorgeous. But without further ado, my crush of the week is no other than Eva Mendes.
Oh yeah.
I've always had a thing for her since I was younger, and just watching her throughout the years, looking at her, and she's really a good actress as well. She seems funny. She seems like she's a dope individual, and I liked how in order to get into the game, she had to deal with the brothers. She came up with the brothers. You feel me? She got up. She still showed love to it because her best friend, I forgot the sister name, but her best friend is a sister too. But I always had a thing for this woman right here, Eva Mendes. You got a lot of love over here and get your game up. But any words, Capo?
Eva, salute to you. You was one of those that it was like the movie that has the eye candy. You know what I mean? You was definitely the eye candy to plenty of movies that I liked. But salute to you. I knew exactly who he was talking about as soon as you put all about the Benjamins. And great actress, Eva Mendes. How old is she now? Wait.
I don't even know. I didn't even care. This is like I said, this is like my teenage. This is like my teenage and college years, a little bit further than that. I had a thing for her, but Smoke Kings.
You gotta be in like her 40s or something.
Yeah, she gotta be in her 40s.
Wasn't she in the Will Smith video too?
Yeah, she was in a Will Smith movie. She was in Hitched.
She was in Hitched. Wasn't she in the video though?
She might have been in the video. I don't remember the video, but I remember her being in the video.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I forget. Was it the Miami joint?
Oh, she's 50. She's 50.
Yeah, she's 50. Yeah, I'm
she's
looking
50?
at it too. That's why I was saying.
Oh,
that's why I was like, "Oh shit!" Because I looked at it.
Now you said, "Oh no!" I thought something happened.
Yeah, that too. Like, I was like, "Oh no, 50."
Yeah.
Was she out of your range? She out of your?
No, she looked good at 50.
She older than Capo.
Our generation, man, our generation women, They're this age, hey man, they
Yeah.
beautiful, man.
Yes.
I can't
They
say that.
all
I can't say that. I can't. Yeah, your generation do got some beautiful women. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean? She is definitely one of them. Um, I definitely, like Capo said, it was definitely eye candy and you know what I mean, the movies and all that, all about the Benjamins especially, and she
I liked her
did,
in that one.
she
I liked
is,
her in
yeah, she is a hell of an actress. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um,
Natural
and
beauty
to give
too.
her praise on that.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
and
yes.
how like I like what BA was saying. Like she's quirky. You know what I mean? She
Mhm.
kind of got the corny comedy thing going on. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I like that. You know what I mean? It seems like she is a fun and dope individual. You know what I mean? Shout out to Eva Mendes.
Man, shout out to Ryan Gosling. Ryan Gosling got her. And they've been
Ryan
married for
Really?
Gosling.
yeah, Ryan.
Oh, okay,
They've been
okay.
together for like 13, 14 years. They've been together for a
Oh
minute.
shit,
Like she don't
that's
gotta
not
work. Like
good.
she
That's
stopped
over a
acting,
decade.
bro. Like she stopped acting so she can go on she be helping like she be going to like little what you call those like places around the world and she be helping like the children and
Retreats and
yeah, she be doing stuff like that. You feel me? And she doesn't even really act anymore because Ryan Gosling fucking is one of the top people in Hollywood. He make all the money, and she got
Yeah,
her own clothing line and all of this other stuff she got going too. So salute to her. And she's 50 piece, still beautiful, still gorgeous, still is
that's
up in
why.
here. But Capo, it's on you. It's on you now. Capo coughing. Capo.
shit. Let me put this out, man. God damn.
Yeah.
My crush of the week. I first saw this lady back when I started realizing battle rap was kind of taking off in a way. And so once I've seen, I think it was the Hitman or John or Cal or Lux. It was either between those two. Then I went into the archives of battle rap. Females, saw the females. They battled too. Saw Babs Bunny, Babs, from Queen of Rain.
Shout out to Bad.
She was with the Diddy group. And so I went through their archive and I came across this, to me, she's always been a very beautiful woman, sexy to me. She is on my bucket list of interviews. I wish I can get that though. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still in the realm of ethnic background, kind of. She's,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, Boricua. She Boricua.
Yeah. I would like to introduce y'all to my crush, not just of the week. It's been a crush
Let me
for
know where to click the button
some
before you say the
goddamn
name.
years.
Let me know this. I want
I
to
got
surprise
you for some goddamn years. It's been a crush that long. But go ahead, click the button for my verse.
Yikes!
Yay. Man, look, she's dope to me. You know, she's a rapper, she's an MC. She battle raps, she got her own clothing line, things like that. She's been all over the world with this hip hop shit. And she's sexy and beautiful. Man, I don't think she even have any kids. Man, see, this is grade A. You know what I'm saying, people? Men, gentlemen. I forget how old my verse is. I know she probably in her 30s. I don't want to age her.
Yeah, let it be. Let it be.
But yeah, what gentlemen, what's your thoughts? Because I know y'all know her. You know what I mean?
She to me, she's I've known my verse for I want to say about 13 years now, 12 years.
Mm-hmm.
And she still like she looks exactly the same. She hasn't aged. She hasn't
Facts.
aged. I I might not be the biggest fan of her battle rapping, right?
Mm-hmm.
But as far as making music, and when she does like open mic, like spoken word, she's fucking incredible. And the love that she shows for her people, I admire.
Mm-hmm.
But from a physical standpoint, oh
She,
yeah, she is what can I say? All natural too. She didn't have to go get no Tigos. She didn't have to go get no BBL.
facts.
She's still unapologetically herself. And I love me some my verse. Salute to you, my verse. You are still a baddie.
Mm.
Smoke Kings.
My verse. First of all, I want to say this. Capo,
Yes.
that Diddy group comment was wild. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was over here cracking up. I was...
I was hoping nobody caught that. You know what I mean?
Man,
I walked
I
away
was
from
over here
it.
cracking up. So
I walked away.
I'm glad I was.
Heard it.
I'm glad I was on mute, son, because you would have been so mad. You hear me? Because I was over here just having a good old time with the laughter. I ain't gonna lie to you. But my verse, I mean, definitely. And what can you say? Extremely talented. It kind of what you call it when it kind of accents her beauty, right? You know what I mean? As you see her beauty, and then you think beauty first, and then you see the artistic side. You know what I mean? And you see the talent that she possesses. You know what I mean? Whether it be sketch comedy, whether it be freestyling in the grocery store, whether it be a battle, whether it be her music, whether it be her acting. You know what I mean? So on and so forth. She hosts Red Bull like almost every time they got an event. That's not, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? That's not something to be frowned upon. Like they got over 5 million subs over there. You know what I mean? And my verses, you know what I mean? She's one of them. Like I said, she hasn't compromised herself. She hasn't she doesn't seem to have any major of let me let me word this in the right way. She don't seem to have any major
Tarnish.
self-confidence issues. You know what I mean? I guess Tarnish would have been better. Tarnish would have been a lot better actually. But but you know what I mean? And you could tell and it radiates and it shines through, you know what I mean, the individual that she is, you know what I mean? And yeah, I think she's an auntie, you know what I mean? I think I heard one of y'all say I don't think she got any kids, you know what I mean? I
Right.
think she an auntie. Mhm.
Yeah. So, gentlemen, look, man, there's women out here that like this. This a real woman. You know what I mean? Y'all can go and try to build a family with her. You know what I'm saying? No, she want some kids or something. She might not. Who knows? But that's
Yeah.
a woman you might want to, scoop up and be faithful to, though. You know what I mean,
I'm not.
don't corrupt it.
No comment. No comment. With that, no comment. No comment.
You might as well comment.
Shout out to the beautiful Myverse.
Yeah, shout out to Myverse.
Appreciate what you do for what you've done for the culture of battle rap, and how you've made. I will say this: you've made the ladies more self-conscious of how they portray themselves in the culture, and that's big time. A lot of ladies that were battle rapping prior, or I would say even kind of during, They didn't care. They would go up there. They would have probably holes in their clothes. They'll be wearing. I don't know. The ladies just wasn't looking presentable, and now a lot of these ladies are looking presentable, getting their bag up and getting their followers up because they're looking at somebody like yourself and being like, man, she always, every time she steps out, she keeps it together. She's looking great. She's looking amazing. Why is she getting all of these followers? Why is she getting all of this and that? And I appreciate you for putting heat on a lot of these ladies to make them step their game up.
Right. And to put the icing on this cake, she didn't have to go get surgery, people. It's all natural.
Yeah, it's all natural. 100%.
Ladies, you need to embrace your natural body and work on your own body. You know, you can get an ass from working out. Not a big one, but enough. You know what I mean? If God wanted you to have a fat ass, he would have gave you a fat ass.
That's a fact.
You know that? If he wanted to give you, Pokemon balls on your breast.
Oh wow,
you know
Capo.
He would have gave you Pokemon balls.
You hear this nigga smoke? You hear this nigga smoke?
You know what I mean? He's trying to catch him up. This nigga trying to catch him up.
Yeah, the
Hey,
Capo out here looking for Squirtle.
Hey, that's her soul That's soul catchers and shit. You know what I mean?
I know. I know the message that I sent to everybody this morning ruined it, but it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah. I told you niggas anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wait,
man, y'all niggas should learn to listen to light skinned niggas.
Man,
we be knowing.
You tried it. That's not what we talking about. That's not what we talking about. We're not talking about her. I love me some Yoshi.
Well, who you? Nobody said nobody's name. Damn, BA.
No, did you see what you talking about? Look, this is what I put on the screen. I said we're not talking about Yoshi. That's what I said.
Oh, okay. What do you mean, young lady? You tried it. You tried it.
Shout out to Yoshi. I love me some Yoshi. She good people. She cool. She a friend of the platform.
That's if you think she got Pokemon balls on her chest. She's not the only one. I mean, there's plenty of women out there that
I'm hungry.
Y'all niggas is wild.
We ain't wilding. We ain't wilding.
I don't know what y'all got going on.
You see how hilarious. You see how Smoke tried to alienate us, Capo? You see how
I'm about to flood the chat with Pokemon balls.
Yo,
they make those.
She said that the booze is looking hard as missiles. I'm done.
Oh, shit.
Nah.
Everybody that came out and watched the game. We appreciate y'all hitting that like button. Oh,
you tried it over here going crazy. You tried it over here going crazy.
You tried it wild.
We're gonna alienate. You tried it. She said that. I didn't say it. You said that.
Yeah, you tried to say that.
I said y'all niggas been wilding.
I got plenty of files of women that got Pokemon balls on their chest.
That's a fact.
That's half of IG shit.
Capo, Smokings. Any last words for the people?
Shit, man. Make sure you pull up here, you know what I mean, every Monday. You know what I mean? I'm not quite sure what time. Was it 5:30?
It's usually 5 o'clock, but it was about
5 o'clock. 5 o'clock, 5:30, you know what I mean? Pull up to get your game up. You know what I mean? Every Monday right here. Get your bars up immediately. You did. Almost said Smoking TV. But nah, in all seriousness, I think y'all covered our bases today. You know what I mean? Shit, fellas, give your woman, you know what I mean, something to trust in. You know what I mean? And with that trust, she'll let you lead. You know what I mean? And women, don't be so timid. You know what I mean? To let somebody lead. You know what I mean? Let them lead. You know what I mean? They seem like a good, trustworthy individual. You know what I mean? Come up out of that pride. You know what I mean? Break them. What they call generational curses and shit like that. Because I'm gonna be real, the independent woman, that's a generational curse. That mindset, it is. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with gaining independence and shit like that. You go do that with just being an individual. That's what that word mean, right? You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you're gonna need somebody. You feel me? And as long as y'all trusting in each other and y'all working, y'all growing. You know what I mean? Let that man do what he got to do. You feel me? Um, yeah, man. And that's it. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for having me. You feel me?
Of course.
Get your game up.
Anytime, Smoke.
For sure, for sure. Capo.
We should do it. Get your game up when we're in Vegas.
Nah, cause we can't do it. We can't do it in Vegas because I'm
No, not leave Monday anyway. So
yeah, I was just saying I leave Monday morning. I'm leaving Monday morning, but I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Capo, talk to the people.
Ladies,
be quiet. Oh, my bad.
Please choose well when you're dealing with these guys out here. Okay, I know it's hard for y'all to know what a real man is and what a real man does. I know it's difficult. Okay, but y'all have to choose wisely. All right. So stop blaming men for what these boys are out here doing and what y'all allowed and chose in your lives. Vice versa. Guys, stop treating these bitches and hoes like women and putting your seeds in them and leaving them for the streets and then want to dictate some shit. Okay? And stop using these women and treating them like bitches and hoes because they don't deserve what these bitches and hoes need to be getting treated. Why? They need to have the family and the kids. The women do. Man, get y'all act together. I'm just saying before it's too late. Everybody gonna be walking around here with pet animals and shit.
Yeah.
Knitting and shit.
What do you say?
Crochet.
Well, my bad. I gotta get this bar off. You know what I mean? You dudes treat the one that you loving with the same respect that you treat the one that you humping. You know what I mean? That's what Capo was saying. You know what I mean? Stop that. Stop. Stop it right now. You know what I mean?
It's a blasphemy that I be seeing these guys. They get these Build-A-Bear bitches, and they fall in love and want to make them a wifey, or build them up on the internet, get their more body done. You know what I mean? Add to their cachet, build these things up. When you have real women out here that's going to really hold you down and really build a family with you, your legacy, as far as your kids is going to, one day have kids, those type of things. So it blows my mind they be having kids with these hoes out here. I never grew up in that time. I never understood it, never will.
Make sure y'all go follow Smoke Kings at say his Smoke again.
Smoke Kings TV.
And that's
TV.
Go ahead. Hey, nah, you missed the Kings. You missed the Kings. You missed the Kings. You missed the Kings, nigga. Listen, man, y'all can come smoke with the King. You did on all platforms. That's at SMOK 3 Kings. You did SMOK 3 Kings TV, and that's on all platforms. You feel me? This thing Capo left out the Kings. If anything, you leave out the smoke. Don't leave out the king.
Yeah.
You leave out the ology. You leave out the ology. You could capo. You see what I'm saying?
I mean,
like,
but you just said, you know what I mean? You just said in your soliloquy, you know what I mean? You just said in your soliloquy that okay. I was about to say, you know what I mean? Your soliloquy, you said, you know what I mean?
My bad.
Follow make sure y'all follow Capology Facts on all platforms as well. Capo, talk your ish, man.
I just did. I'm done. Hey, salute to y'all. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed. Join if you haven't joined, and hit the like button. Especially hit the like button. The like button is free. I mean,
free.
It takes one hit of the button right there.
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
To share it is free too. Shout out to everybody on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter who rock with us this evening. We actually had over 100 people in here for our first time ever for this particular segment. So appreciate y'all for rocking. We're going to continue to do this every Monday. Make sure y'all come back next Monday, 5 p.m.
We can make it later, you know what I mean? We can make it later. So
I need
you must have been talking all shit. Hey, you know what I mean?
I know, right?
Yeah, man.
But I get off. I'll be trying to get this over with to talk right about it because I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna go to sleep and we go later. But anyways, peace and love to y'all. Appreciate y'all for rocking. My last words for the people is just make sure you take your time and you figure out who you're dealing with. You got to know who you're dealing with, and trust and believe. Time reveals everything. Time reveals all. A person can lie to you or hide from being themselves for only so long. So pay attention, and get your game up. Anyways, if you don't got your bars up, you can definitely hold this L. And this L does not stand for a loss. It stands for a lesson. Why? We stay giving them. Peace
and if
love.
you don't learn your lesson, then you're just a lame loser. That's all it is.
Talk your shit, BA. Talk your shit. Go ahead. Talk your shit. Go ahead. You know what I mean? Hit him with the outro. You know what I mean? Go ahead. Talk your shit. Let them know where to find you at.
Yo. Get your bars up, media on everything. But get your bars up, reactions. Make sure y'all go subscribe to my reactions channel. It's popping. It's starting to pop even more. So go over there, go kick it with us, and all that stuff. Anyways, I'm hungry as shit. Peace and love, y'all. We up out of here. Get your game up. No, I'm gonna feel a certain type of way. That's gonna throw me the fuck off. Like that's not in my algorithm. That's not in my mental algorithm of the way that I live my life. All this energy, you're gonna eventually exhaust the person that you're with.
Hey, what's your point? All women are the same. All women are the same. They all have the same emotion.
You know it's gonna be emotional.
But a lot of men don't. A lot of men don't want another man around.
Yeah.
And you gonna be like, God damn, bitch, what? I just did all this shit and you just, what the fuck? Where did this shit come from?